Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Braves going up against the Web Gems. Ready to go now, and here's the first baseman, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander.
And the pitch. Swing and a high drive. That one way back there, on its way, gone. Going for me, which is nice. What a start to this one, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Here's Mookie now. To Bellinger, one away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Here's Jose Ramirez. Hit high in the air. There it goes. Cena. That's one way to quiet the crowd. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add a run. It's 2-0. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got himself a triple. So one gone with a runner at third. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Ryan Reynolds. There's a strike.
Pitchers always face a dilemma trying to figure out how to attack this guy. He went with the breaking ball right there.
Seager. gets it to
He's
first,
out.
and they take care of Reynolds for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Trey
Ball
Turner
one, no
in the
strike.
box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Two outs. That
Ball,
one
that's
misses,
inside.
and that's ball 3. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's down. He's in safely at second as a run scores.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Swing and a miss as he
1 ball,
chases
1
that
strike.
one darting out of the zone. Ramirez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Bobby Witt Jr. A wind and a pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Cody Bellinger stands in now and watches strike one. Runner on the go. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. That was blasted to the moon. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2. Here's Mike Trout. In the air, right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's one away. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Still only one out here in the inning. Ground ball up the middle. Turner whips it to first in time. Barely got him for the out. Close play. Anthony Santander at the plate. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
2 outs, base is empty.
That's ball
Just
2.
missed.
2-0 count to a guy like
2-0.
this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Two down, nobody on. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Seager stands in now. Not
1-0.
even close there. And that is ball 1. On a line. And Acuna able to make the grab. And we're back. Second inning set to go. Now here is Mike Trout.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Ball, that's
Just
just out.
missed. That's
Ball.
off the mark, and that's ball 2. And the right-hander deals. Swings through that one for strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Up the middle. Nice grab. Over to first.
He's
and
out.
very nicely done for the out. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Bounced up the middle. Witt over
Got
to
him.
first. And a couple of quick outs. Anthony Santander, the next to hit.
Anthony Santander.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-2. And now it's Mookie Betts. And first offering is fouled off. And Betts is gone. And that'll do it. Back here in Denver, leading off, Mickey Mantle.
The right fielder, Mickey Mantle.
The pitch. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing, Boog. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way.
Justin Martinez taking over on the mound.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality
Ball one.
pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Right-handed reliever. Swung on, belted. That one's back. Pelota. He sends it out of here. It's 4-4. And now it's William Contreras. Down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Ball one there.
Catch inside.
Nobody on, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Acuna on the move, heading back. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Witt swings through it for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Out to center. Trout is there. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Cody Bellinger. He's already homered here in this one.
Cody Bellinger.
Fouled off. He was late. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped.
Ball one,
Caught
no
out
strike.
in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Contreras on third. Bellinger over at second with one down. Lifted in the air right center field. Trout grabs it on the run. Plays the play, and they take the lead. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez. Not
Counts
close
1-0.
with that one, and that's ball 1. New arm out of the bullpen, Dylan Lee.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. In the air out towards right center. He's got it, and that is that. Well, one-run game, and now Jose Ramirez. He's already homered in this game.
Now pitching, Carl Edwards Jr.
And a pitch. That
1-0.
misses the zone, and it's 1-0. And that's
2-0.
in the dirt.
Well, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over-aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Hey.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1 now.
Hey.
Swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Pitch
Count
misses
full.
there, and a full count now.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And that's ball 4.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
Out front and foul to the left side.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
At the belt and fire. Roll to short, could be 2. Witt. Off balance.
Got him,
There's
stepping
1.
out.
Not in time
No,
at
he's in
first.
there.
It's a fielder's choice.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And it gets by him.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole.
Behind it, back
Out
to second.
He's
Over
safe.
first, safe.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made.
No,
That's helping
inside.
your team.
Granderson up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
That's
This
a
with a
ball.
changeup, and that's ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You
Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. It's 5-5.
Big RBI for him right there. Really important at bat coming up now.
Trout
Ball,
in
that's
the box
outside.
now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Next
2 balls,
offering
no
is
strike.
down low. With the go-ahead run standing at second, we're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Anthony Santander. Adam Ottavino getting the call to the mound. And he deals. Up the middle, Trey Turner gloves it, whips it to first on the run.
Hey.
Low throw, and he can't dig it out. No outs, runner at first. And here's Corey Seager to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Seager.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
This one ripped, but foul to the right.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Foul ball still 0-2. Swing and a pop-up. Turner should have it. Squeezes it, and there's 1 down. So up next,
Now
Mickey
back.
Mantle.
Mickey Mantle.
Bounce to the left side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Ball back in a hurry, and the winning run now at second with only 1 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. And now the count is even. Way out front for strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one to first. Santander over to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. On to the fourth. Here's the catcher, Carlos Santana. Edwards back to work.
Ball inside.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. Oh, great stop. The throw, got him. Nice play. And that may have saved a run. So digging in, Anthony Santander. Steps off, looks to third. Nothing happening.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That one is upstairs. One away with a runner at third here in extra innings. Step off and looks the runner back to third now. And that's the second disengagement now. The 1-0. And that's too high.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter in the back of the mind. You're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit.
Ball
four, he walked in. And that'll keep the line moving. Here's Mookie to hit.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Witt under it. Makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
0-1.
Ramirez can't hold up, and that's a strike. Out towards right center field. And Ramirez is set down, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the 4th, and here is William Contreras. And a pitch. He caught it behind his back to first, and they'll get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. So bases loaded with 1 away. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Golden opportunity right here. Base hit, that'll do it. In comes the winning run, and they get a walk-off win, 6-5. 6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Braves going up against the Trappers. Anthony Santander at the plate.
The Dominican Republic. The first baseman, Anthony.
The pitch.
Santander.
Harper. And he's
On
out
the
on the
tag.
tag.
Out.
Now it's Mookie Betts.
Batting second, the second baseman, Mookie Betts.
Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. One out, base is empty. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A massive home run. And that gives them a lead. It's 1-0. Liner out at second.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Trout brings it in for the third out. We go to the bottom of the first. Ryan Reynolds here. The wind to the pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The wind to kick the pitch. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. And
He's
they
out.
take care of Reynolds for the out. Ketel Marte up to the plate. That
Ball
one
one.
misses, and that's ball one. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. He circles the bases, and we have a tie ball game. It's 1-1. Chipper
Ball,
Jones
that's in.
stands in now, looks at that one inside. The breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
No question about this one. It's out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. It's 2-1. Mike Trout batting with one down. Takes
0-1's
a
the
strike.
count.
And it's fouled away.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans.
Nope.
Last thing as a player,
That's
you want to look
inside.
up and see a fan get hit.
One down, base is empty. The punch out there. 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Billy Williams. That one ripped. That's back there. Out of here. That was blasted to the moon. Their third home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 3-1. In half up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that. 2 outs, base
No
is
balls,
empty.
2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Happ on his way to third. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Bryce Harper in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Two outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hat on third with 2 out.
Ball
Outside
2.
low. The count now 2-2.
2-2 the count. The
And
count
another
is ball.
ball.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Left-hand batter waits. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can.
So they bring on the veteran, Rich. Hill.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to
1-0.
pitches when he needs an out.
And that one is in the dirt. And that is ball. One.
Ball.
It's a little bit low.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground.
3 ball,
Stay away from that
no
big
strike.
hole on the right side of the infield.
Down the middle for a strike. And now 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. 1 run is in, coming home. Now a relay to the plate, and he's out.
Got him on the
Cut
tag.
down, and that ends the top of the second. Here's a big power threat. Brian Reynolds. Harper. Here's the
On the
tag, and
tag,
he's
you're
out.
out.
Here's Turner now. In the air, right field. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So up next, Curtis Granderson.
He's going.
Turner runs. Ball
knocked
outside.
You know Trey Turner is a threat to steal. You can't let it be that easy for him.
Base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there.
Seager off the second, and it's a double play to end the inning. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the big-time power threat, Brian Reynolds. And a swing and a miss there. Hill,
0-1.
44 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2002. That one laced to center and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. So impressive that he was able to fight off that fastball up and in like that. I mean, he really let it get deep on him as well. That's great bat control.
Here's Ketel Marte.
Ball 1, no strike.
In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. Ground ball could be 2. They get 1.
Out.
Now to first,
Got him.
and it's a double play. Down the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
The 5-4-3 double play is a gem in baseball, and how can you not appreciate the skill and practice it takes to make this look so easy? Great work by the infield.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Bottom half of inning number 2. Good looking. That's just back here in Denver. On to the 3rd inning. And here's the catcher, Carlos Santana. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. He made him pay for that one. And they close the gap. It's 5-2. So the lineup flips over. Anthony Santander will hit next. Late swing, foul to the left. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And
Inside,
that's
ball 1.
The inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. There, he's got it. And there's 1 down. Here's Mookie Betts. He's already homered here in this one.
Now pitching, Andrew.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, that's that
Oh,
stuff
one's the
right
count.
there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough
No,
to get that barrel
inside.
to.
Next pitch misses inside. And 1-1. Turns and fires to Betts. Pulls it into the warning track. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the 3rd baseman, Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball. Once is just 1 strike away. That one hammered center field. Trout on his horse. Pulls it in, and that's the ball game.
They were ready early on. Just a 3-inning game, but we saw a lot of action. That was as much a slugfest as you could hope for in this type of contest.
And your final score, 5-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Braves taking on the Rhinos. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Trey Turner at the plate. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. The pitch. Right side. And there's one down. Anthony Santander at the plate. Here's something to watch, Siggy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
Rakata!
A gigantic blast. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. So 1 out, nobody on. And now it's Juan Soto. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Starts him with a breaking ball, but that's a pitch he's really comfortable hitting. You can't
Inside
rely
ball.
on breaking stuff to be automatic out pitches against him.
Kicks and fires.
That's a ball.
Blackburn maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Makes the grab, 2 down. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
And now it's the switch hitter,
Ball one.
Carlos Santana. And the 1-0. And he grounds one to the right side. Marte. Over to first. 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. And the pitch. That one misses. Ball 1. To third, Seager. Zips it
He's
across.
out.
One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second.
Now the left fielder, Jackson Merrill. He swings and misses at the first pitch.
0-1.
Good
Nope.
eye right
Ball
there.
1-1.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Aye.
Through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Drops into the glove. 2 away now. And now batting Mike Trout.
The center
We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he gets to
0-1's the count.
balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Back to the mound. It hit him. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So first and second with 2 outs. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Jose Ramirez. And fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Line, and that's a base hit. Here comes Trout flying around third. He'll score and then tie it. It's 1-1.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
2 on, 2 outs. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
It's great to get
0-2.
on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash
No,
in.
he's out.
Rolls across the diamond. They limit the damage here. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Corey Seager. This one smoked out to left. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down in the order. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Little chopper rolls foul.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's
1
got to
ball,
think
1
about.
strike.
Wouldn't chase that time. Swung on, belted. Deep. That one way back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. A towering shot. It's 2-1. Here's Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. Ramirez goes 5 feet 9 inches, 190
That's a ball.
pounds. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. To the right side, and it goes just foul. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Got him looking. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Smoked on the ground a second. 3rd out, that ends the frame. Back here at Coors Field, an outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Hard hit, right side. Takes it himself.
He's out.
Leadoff man retired here in the second. And now it's William Contreras.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Late swing, fouled off. Holding on to a 1-run lead, bottom half of inning number 2. Hit softly on the ground to 3rd. Zips it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana. First offering, and it just misses.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Goodbye, home run. He jacks that one out to left. And we're all square. It's 2-2. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Late swing, fouled off. They bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot. And Joyce. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss.
Love to see
No ball,
it.
2
Power
strikes.
versus power right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Sizes this one up. And makes the grab. That is the inning. Top half of the 3rd inning. The batter will be the shortstop, Trey Turner.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Here comes a pitch.
No.
That's off
Inside.
the inside edge. And it's 1-0. And a base hit on a line. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it. And
there goes the runner.
That's a
Pitch
ball.
in the dirt.
you got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second may eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can work
Ball two.
around him with first base open. So got to roll the dice here and hope that he gets something to hit.
Ball, that's
Misses
good.
inside. And now 3-0.
Normally, you wouldn't mind giving up first base, but the power waiting on deck
Ball four.
might change your
Big
thinking
break.
a bit. Bad spot for the pitcher here in this count.
First and second, no outs. Wants Soto now. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
Rakata.
He powers that one out of here. And they take the lead. It's 5-2. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. That one the other way. Hauls it in. One away. Here's the catcher to hit. Carlos Santana. Now this is in the air down the line. And it's off the wall but foul.
Nope.
Inside,
That's
just
inside.
missed.
Ball.
Got a good eye there. One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Merrill hauls it in, and there's two away. So now it's Corey Seager.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
He's
Throw on to
out.
Santana, and the inning is over. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Now the number 2 hitter, Jackson Merrill. A
Yeah.
bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1.
Oh, he
0-1.
doesn't get the call. And the count
I
is
got
1-1.
one ball, one strike.
Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's Trout. 1-for-1 with a single and a run scored so far. Down the left field line, could be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. The throw into second, and he's got a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now Kyle Schwarber. Hit hard, that gets through. Here comes Trout flying around third. Save.
No, he beat it.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely
0-1's the
generated
count.
some good bat speed.
Ramirez can't hold up, and that's a strike. And that one fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. A massive home run. It's 5-5. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. It's softly on the ground left side. Tosses across to first, and Witt is out. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Comes up empty.
No
That's
ball,
strike
2 strikes.
2. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out the pen. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Raleigh Fingers. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And here it comes. That one to first. He'll do it
Got
himself.
him.
That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. Here's Mike Trout. He's already homered in this game.
Now pitching. Carl Edwards.
And the pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Righty delivers.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And the count 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
2-2 the count.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. A little bit
3-2.
high. 3-2 now.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Relay throw to third. Puts the tag
there
on
on
him,
the
and it's
tag.
a double play. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Struck out looking in his first at bat. That
Ball
one
one,
not
no
close.
strikes.
Ball 1.
Ball
And
2.
another ball. The wind to kick the 2-0.
That's
Just
ball 3.
missed. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. That ball was crushed. And that should quiet this home crowd. It's 6-5. Here comes Cody Bellinger. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour. That's
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. Back here in Denver, now at the plate, William Contreras.
The catcher.
The pitch. Fouled off down the right side.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
Out to short, Turner. In plenty of time. First, 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. And now here is Carlos Santana. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it.
Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. The run scores from third. That ties it up at 6. Not in time. He's safe. Here's the left fielder, Jackson Merrill. Golden opportunity right here. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. A gigantic blast. And they walk it off. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Heroes taking on the Braves. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Here's the center fielder, Mookie Betts.
The center fielder, Mookie Betts.
The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. And Betts is set down. And a quick out, number one. In half, up to hit. Here's a guy who is one of the best in the business. You're talking about looking for a hit somewhere, and this is a guy you go to. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. That was blasted to the moon. It's 1-0. Now it's Corey Seager. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. One out, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Seager settles under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A massive home run. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 2-0. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. And it's scoring position with 2 away. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ketel Marte.
Outside.
First pitch misses.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flatten it out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
Runner at second, 2 down. Into center. Trout sizing it up. He makes the grab, and that is that. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That clips the inside corner for a strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
The pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Griffey gets under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Anthony Santander at the plate. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Just missed. Center field. Betts settles underneath it. Hauls it in, 2 away. Here's Juan Soto.
Boog, as a 20-year-old, this guy hit 2 home runs in the World Series. And the only players younger than Soto to hit World Series home runs are Andruw Jones, Miguel Cabrera, and Mickey Mantle.
There's a swing and a drive. And that will end the inning. Back here at Coors Field, here's some real power at the plate. Ken Griffey Jr. Ripped into left center, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now the catcher up to hit, Carlos Santana. Ripped on a line to center. One away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way bad.
On the ground to second, might be two. There's one.
That's an out.
But safe at first.
No,
it's
he's
a
safe.
fielder's choice. So the batting order turns over. Here's Mookie now. In the air, right field. Acuna after it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's a big power threat. Ronald Acuna Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one hit to right. Griffey on his horse. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. And now the switch hitting catcher, Carlos Santana. And a foul ball. Base is empty, one away. Bottom half of inning number 2. Ripped on the ground to second. The throw to first. 2 away. Seager stands in now.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Pitch in the
1-0.
dirt. 1-0. Makes the catch up against the wall. And we're back onto the 3rd inning. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ian Happ. Johnson back to work. Boots it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. Man at first. And here's Corey Seager to hit. He's 0 for 1. Johan Santana. Gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Next
That's a
one
ball.
misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Grounder might be 2. There's 1. Out. Relay to first. Double play. Here's Jose Ramirez.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there.
Back here in Denver, bottom of the inning. Here's Mike Trout.
The center fielder.
As he turns on the rubber and with that good live arm delivers. On the ground to short. Seager jumps, throws, and he's safe at first. That's their first hit of the ball game.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. And now let's see if they force some action with
Trout on the move. Pitch in for a strike.
He's in there. He's safe.
With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a high drive. That one way back there. On its way. Gone. So I got that going for me, which is nice. He powers that one out of here. And we are all tied up. It's 2-2. Bellinger up to hit.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And that gets down in the corner. Here comes the throw.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Ketel Marte. Nice opportunity for him. Runner at second, nobody out. And that skips in the dirt. And that chance handled. The tag, and he's out.
You're out.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground. Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the in. These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Fought off foul.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Stays alive. Loves it on the dive. The winning run. Walk it off and win it 3-2.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well deserved.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left no runners on base. For the visitors, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 2 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.